So I've always envisioned music. I'm a songwriter first, so I hear a bunch of voices anyway.
Yeah.
I'm not crazy, but
It's okay if you are.
I don't
We all
answer them,
are.
but I hear them. So doing a collaborative project made sense because that's how I've always written. Even as a songwriter, I was in production and writing teams. So I might come with the first verse and the hook, but my co-writer will come with the second verse. And by the time we got the demo, it sounds like a hodgepodge anyways. So this made sense to me. And like I said, my favorite artists do it. So it just kind of felt like the way Drake and 21 Savage did a project, or like the Cardi and Megan records. Like it felt like that.
I love how the women in this space right now are so collaborative.
Ooh.
Yo, they are killing it. It's
Killing it.
Yo, welcome to Vibe with Biig. Yo, welcome to Vibe with Biig, where we're gonna take and we are going to dissect my favorite song of you guys. We're gonna talk about your journey and all those good things. So welcome, guys.
Thank you.
Thank
Thanks
you
for having us.
Yeah, thank you for being here. We have Yanni and we have Amir, or Amir and Yanni, Star Power.
Wow.
I love what you guys got going on.
Thank you.
Can't compete if they can't compare. Like, yo.
Yes.
Tell me about, first, tell me about yourselves.
Well, I am Yawnyblew, singer-songwriter, Grammy-nominated singer-songwriter from the Bronx.
Say that one more time for the people in the back.
Right? Singer-songwriter. I've been making music for about the last 15 years, and connected with this incredible creative about a year and a half ago in the hopes of just making some really confident, fun, progressive music. So that's a little bit about me.
I love it.
Yes, well, my name is Amir, and I have been in the music space now for like 3 years. My day job, though, I am a fashion and music photographer. I've been really lucky to shoot with a lot of really cool people. I got to shoot with Zillia Banks, Cupcake. I've been publishing GQ, and over the pandemic, just having a lot of time to myself, I got to really just dive into my other passions and really discover wanting to be an artist, wanting to do music, and being in the background for so long, creating visuals and being a part of a lot of other musicians' teams. I think I had a lot of time to reflect during COVID, realize I wanted to be the artist myself. And I've been really stepping into that in the last 2 years.
Yo, I love that. I love it. Tell me about Can't Compete, because it's such a big song. It has Anthem vibes. Like, everybody can feel that song. So tell us a little about it.
So my artist background, well, my debut album was an R&B album, but I've always rapped, and as a songwriter, I've done a lot of work in the hip-hop space. And when I connected with Amir, he had sent me a pack of production. We didn't know what we were gonna do. We just connected offline. I was a fan of his photography. He was a fan of my music, sent me some production, and I heard the beat, and I had just come out of a writing camp for Renaissance, where we were doing a lot of the Vogue and ballroom-inspired stuff. And I was just really in that headspace of I would love to see what this world feels like on two black queer creatives, because a lot of times you see ballroom and just Vogue culture get, pushed into the forefront with a different face, which is fine. We love Beyonce. Love Beyonce. But I was like, let's try it out. Let's have fun. So I wrote an idea, pitched it to him. I didn't even know he rapped at the time because he was just sending me production. And then I heard his voice. I'm like, are you a rapper? And he's like, yeah. I was like, well, write a verse. Send me a verse. He sent me a verse, and I was like, I feel like we could Red and Method Man this and split our verses up and go bar for bar.
Yep.
And he could tell you more about his work with the Everyman Project, which is a big inspiration for me. Obviously, we're both plus-size queer creatives, and I wanted to write an anthem for just, he photographs plus-size bodies so incredibly, and I was like, what song would be playing at that shoot? So Can't Compete was just born from that idea of everybody, every demographic needs something to make them feel confident. It's an anthem for the bigger bodies, but it could be for anybody. And that was the place that we wrote it from, but that's kind of how it came about.
Representation.
Yes.
Amen. Yeah, Can't Compete is such a feel-good record, and I had started production on it back in 2021, and I did a demo for a completely different idea, hated it, and sat it around for a while, and then Yanni mentioned, I had put it in a pack, and he had sent me over his verse and the hook, and it just felt so anthemic and inspiring and just very aligned with a lot of things that I do in my own work as a photographer. I started a movement called the Everyman Project, which is a visual conversation about diversity and inclusion, showcasing a wide range of different body types in media. So hearing Can't Compete was just really kind of tied everything together with what I'm doing sonically and then what I'm doing visually as well. So it just felt very, very aligned. It was the start of what became our album, Dream Big.
Yeah.
I love it. The album is coming out soon.
Yes.
Very
Dream
soon.
Big with
Dream
two
Big.
eyes.
Yeah.
Yes.
What was the process like? Creating it, like how long did it take you guys? Like
It's been fast. It's been a year.
Yeah,
It's been a really quick year of I don't know, maybe because of COVID I've gotten better at like speeding through progressing friendships faster. It's
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
we were already fans of each other. Like I said, the collaborations literally were just having fun, very organic. We got in the studio and recorded like 5 or 6 songs, just kind of having fun. Like
Yeah.
he was in a writing flow. I was just in this space of like, I've been a songwriter for so long, but wanting to own some more of own more of my story.
Yeah.
Because as a songwriter, I didn't realize I was still giving other people my story. I was listening to songs I wrote for other people, like, oh, that's what I'm going through. And I wanted to own some of that, and he gave me some great space as a producer and a writer to come in and just kind of fill in the blanks. And we had so much in common. We're both from New York. Did not meet each other until our 30s. So,
Really?
but just running in the same worlds, liking all the same music.
Same places.
We just met. So
Just met.
the friendship accelerated so quick. So to answer your question, the process of making the album, it just felt like an ongoing conversation.
Yeah.
Just
Ooh,
a
I
friendship.
love that.
Yeah. And at the core of it has always been just this feeling of both being background players and understanding that a lot of why we were pushed to the background has to do with how we look, how we present, and that's okay because we've empowered ourselves to come forward, and dream big is just that idea of like physically taking up space, but also just with your dreams, just like, and the two eyes are supposed to represent us. It's like, just dream big as possible, take up space, don't shrink. And that's really been the conversation.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I love that. Like just who you guys represent. And then also how it could really represent anybody, because I felt it. It felt good.
Yes.
We were dancing in the car. Are you guys a group?
So this is we Silk Sonic right now.
It's Silk Sonic. This is a collaboration.
It's a collaboration, yeah.
Process, two worlds coming together.
It's
I
been a
love
lot of
that,
fun.
'cause I couldn't figure it out, which also I love that. I was like, okay, was maybe the producer for no? Are they a group? No. They have individual pages, but they have a page. What
Yeah.
the hell? I'm confused.
It's taken a life of its own. I can say
And
for
I love
myself,
that.
my favorite artists and favorite projects have always been collaborative. Like, I love Diddy, but Diddy's never just done an album by himself. He's always got a ton of vocalists and features.
100%.
I love that. Kanye's like that. So I've always envisioned music. I'm a songwriter first, so I hear a bunch of voices anyway.
Yeah.
I'm not crazy, but
It's okay if you are.
I don't
We all
answer them,
are.
but I hear them. So doing a collaborative project made sense because that's how I've always written. Even as a songwriter, I was in production and writing teams. So I might come with the first verse and the hook, but my co-writer will come with the second verse. And by the time we got the demo, it sounds like a hodgepodge anyways. So this made sense to me. And like I said, my favorite artists do it. So it just kind of felt like the way Drake and 21 Savage did a project, or like the Cardi and Megan records. Like it felt like that.
I love how the women in this space right now are so collaborative.
Ooh.
Yo, they are killing it. It's
Killing it.
Yo, and Cardi, the way she's pulling the ones up under her and like, yo, I'm gonna do a song with you.
Yep.
I love Nicki, but I feel like that's what she missed.
100%.
She missed that part of it. And Cardi took and she came in and she's killing it. She's also a fashion icon.
Yes.
Icon.
Yo.
And she is from the
Icon.
Bronx.
Yeah,
No,
she
I'm
is.
Icon. And a
I'm
Libra.
from the Bronx.
And a
Yeah, she's a
Libra.
Libra.
And a Libra.
Look at y'all.
Yes.
Look
I'm
at
glad
y'all.
you said that though, because let it not be mistaken that women are some of the driving forces for us as creatives. They are our biggest inspirations. Female rappers specifically. Shout out to Kim. Shout out to Azalea, even though she's controversial
Shout out to
as an
Azalea.
artist.
Okay.
Cardi, like some of our biggest inspirations are women in hip hop because of the ways in which they've had to own their identities, the way they've had to show up in spaces. And as queer men, obviously, queer men and women always align in those spaces. And we've had some incredible women on our project. Shout out to Taja Ray.
Yes.
Shout out to She's Ryan.
Yes.
Yeah, so I'm glad you said that because
Yeah,
female
the
hip hop. Yeah.
collaboration with women in hip hop, it gives me chills every time I think about it, because the industry has tried to rip us apart so many times, and it was like it took that one to say no. Like Cardi, Meg, like everybody that's coming up. It's like,
Yeah.
yo, this is dope. It feels good.
It feels good. Like, why can't we have another like ladies' night?
We need it.
I think there's a lot of patriarchy in hip hop that kind of sets the tone for everything to feel so separative in that space. So
Even in songwriting, like coming from like I said, I did some writing sessions for Renaissance, and those were all male. First of all, there was a lot of men, and
Really?
not even queer representation. And luckily, the songs that she picked and the people that she pushed to the forefront made sense for it. But I've been in rooms for female artists where there's not a female voice present. So, and I've always pushed for that and fought for that. I remember seeing producers not want to put 2 female writers in a room, and I'm like, why? What do you think is going to happen? And some of my
Our
favorite
periods are gonna sync up. And ooh, scary.
right.
Yeah.
So some of my favorite music I've written, right? Some of my favorite music I've written has been with women, for women, in collaboration with women. So again, dream big for sure. I think the initial seed that was planted for us to even go that direction was the women that we look up to, like Kaylee 47,
Absolutely.
so many incredible female rappers. So shout out to them.
Yo, and your visuals on point. Yo, I'm
you.
so excited for you
Thank
guys.
you.
You guys are killing it again. Star power. The presence is big. You are big and proud of it and representing it, and I absolutely love it. Your
Thank you.
smile is big. I love it. You guys are killing the game.
Thank you.
Please keep doing it. Anything you guys want to tell your fans that you already have and the fans you're gonna gain?
Dream Big out.
Right.
October 23rd.
Yes.
Stream it. Let us know what your favorite songs are.
Yes.
And stay tuned for more stuff from both of us together and individually as well.
Yeah, and go for your dreams, everybody. Go for
Yes.
your dreams. Pick the biggest, most obnoxious dream you could think of and go for it.
And go for it.
That's what I want everybody to do.
100%.
Yes.
Yo, so just let you guys know, I celebrate you guys.
Thank
It is
you.
not easy to put yourself out there. Like you guys said, you played the background for so long. And to come out there and like put yourself out there and be willing to go through the criticism that you know you're gonna get is, yo, congratulations. You are celebrated today. Today you actually get your flowers in real life. And yo, I'm proud of y'all, man. Keep going.
I
Keep
really
going.
appreciate you.
And I'm gonna stay in touch with y'all. So don't forget about the little people. Because if you forget about me, I'ma troll you.
We will
promise
never forget
I
about
will
you.
Troll you. Yo, thank you for vibing with me. Yo, Dream
Thank
Big
you.
is out on the 23rd.
23rd.
Big with 2 eyes. We're coming to you straight from the Digilog Day 2023, and we are out. Give it up.
Yes.
Thank you to the
Dream
live
Big.
studio audience.
Thank you.
Thank you.